so this week we're going to be learning about heroes. So when you see the question, what do heroes do? What do you think of? What do you think a hero is? Eva. Okay, a person that saves people. What else, guys? Addie? Someone who helps people. Right. Kara? Okay, they cooperate to help other people, right?
Someone who saves lives.
Someone who saves lives. Could be. Superman. Everybody could be a hero. Paramedics, right. Guys, let's take a look on page 358. Now, what are we looking at here? What's this picture? Olivia. Okay. Let's take a look. Look on the boat, guys. Where is this person from? Where is the person from? It's from the U.S. He's from the U.S. Coast Guard. Right. So what kind of hero do you think he is? What do you think he does to help? Owen.
He helps people if there's a wreck and someone's body has crashed.
Okay. Where do you think he was right now? Where do you think he was helping people now? Maybe in a flood.
Or someone was drowning.
Maybe, right. Guys, what are some other types of heroes? Like our guy on page 358. What are some other kinds of heroes? Maybe in our community. What are some some community heroes? Eva. A cop, right. Like Addie's dad. Kara. A firefighter. Gavin. Who are some other local heroes? Michael, can you help me? A doctor, right? Logan. So what do all of these people have in common, guys? They're all so different in what they do, but what are their similarities? Olivia.
They're all people helping people live.
Right, they're all helping people, right? We can have heroes that are local, or we can have heroes like this guy who's on our Coast Guard. Kevin. Okay, what's another hero?
A spaceman.
An astronaut? Right.
You didn't say the ambulance.
The ambulance,
That's what I was
right.
gonna say.
The paramedics.
But you said a doctor. You said a doctor and
Right.
that's ambulance. Yeah.
Well, all of those people help others, right? And that's what a hero is. Okay, guys, so today we are going to read
Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez. We're going to read about Cesar Chavez. Boys and girls, so let's turn to page 362 quietly. A lifeguard could be a hero too, you're right.
That boy.
Boys and girls, let's turn the page quietly. Joseph. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to have you read the story quietly to yourself, and then we're going to read together. But before we start reading, take a look at the genre up at the top. That's a little bit different than what we've been learning about, right? Cassandra, what is the genre of this story? A biography. Guys, we really haven't worked too much on biographies yet. So can you tell me what they are? What are we going to be reading about? Gavin. People's lives. Do you think it's going to be a made-up story?
No.
No. What is a biography? Olivia.
A story about someone's life.
Is it true?
Yes.
Right. Now, does the person the story is about, so...
Life. He would win struggles without fighting.
Boys and girls, what was Cesar's problem in school? He really loved to learn, but he was having some difficulty. Addie, why did he have trouble in school? Right, his first language was Spanish. But in school, he needed to study and learn in English, right? And what did they say happened to him for speaking Spanish? Eva, he got punished for speaking his home language. So that must be tough for someone to be in school and have the language barrier, right guys? Could you imagine only speaking Spanish and learning everything we're learning right now in English? That must be really difficult, right? You have to put in a lot of extra time. And where was Cesar born, guys? Where did it say in the story that he was born, Grace? Arizona. Hey, boys and girls, let's follow along.
Hard times. When Cesar was 10, it did not rain for a long time. This drought caused the plants on the farm to die. Without crops to sell, Cesar's family couldn't afford to keep the farm. Then Cesar's family moved to California where there was no drought. His family traveled from farm to farm and worked the crops. Cesar and his family would quickly discover that migrant farm workers had difficult lives. Their challenging jobs forced them to work long hours for little money. The workers bent over all day tending the crops. The work they had to perform made their backs hurt and their fingers bleed. If workers complained, farm owners fired them. Timeline of Cesar Chavez's life. 1927. Cesar is born on March 21st. 1937. Chavez family moves to California. 1942. Cesar finishes 8th grade, begins full-time farm work. 1962. Started National Farm Workers Association. 1965. He convinces the workers to have a strike. 1991. Cesar gives speeches about treating workers fairly. 1993. Cesar helped farm workers until he dies on April 23rd.
It's not highlighted, but it is in bold print. What does the word drought mean? They use that a couple times. Right, it means it doesn't rain for a lot of days. It's a dry season. Do you think that could be good for people who are trying to grow crops? No. Well, what are crops? Owen. Food, right. Okay. So yeah, the drought could not be good for the people that were working on them. What does it mean to care for the farm animals? Does that just mean that he cares about them, he just likes them? Is that what that means? What does it mean, Addie, to care for the farm animals?
Like he makes sure they're safe and all that.
And feed them, right. And I'm sure he really does care about them, but caring for farm animals means that he takes, maybe he washes the animals, he feeds the animals, right? Yep. Okay. Do you need to move up? You can grab a crate and you can move up. Joseph, are we following along? See right in the paper, okay? Okay, just turn around. You don't have your glasses today? All right, guys, what important lesson did Cesar's mother teach him? Olivia.
His mother taught Caesar to find peaceful ways to solve problems.
His mother taught Cesar to find peaceful ways to solve problems. Good job looking right in the story. one's looking in the book. Hey, Michael, make sure we're following along, okay? Good job, guys. Move it. To the left. You'll be okay. Just jump, dry skin. Alright. Move it down. Okay, guys. Kylie, could you read number 3 for us?
How did Caesar's life change when he was 10?
How did his life change when he was 10? Please stop playing with your fingers, okay? You'll be okay. How did his life change? So, what is the genre that we're learning about right now, guys? Addie, a biography about heroes. And we said that heroes were people that helped save lives or helped other people in our community. Heroes could be, you know, famous people, or they could be somebody right in our neighborhood, right? Hero could be a president, or it could be Addie's dad, our police officer that's at this school, right? So guys, Ian, okay, everybody has their own hero. It could be someone that everyone knows, or my personal hero is my mom. So I will write about my mom, right? She helps change my life. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at this paper. It says biography of my hero. So whose hero are we writing about? Eva. Your hero, okay? So while I'm passing these papers out, take a couple minutes, guys. Logan, can you take a seat? Take a couple minutes. Think in your head, who is my hero? What are some things that you can think about? How can you figure this out? What are some questions you can ask yourself? Because what is a hero? Right. Somebody that helps change your life. Is there a person in your life that helps you? Right. Maybe. Well, it has to be, well, have you ever met him? Okay, but does he help you on a daily basis? No.
Who is it?
Hey guys, so what we're gonna do after we think about Logan, please take a seat. Okay, boys and girls, I need the voices. Quiet down. Addie, hand down for a second, okay? All right, guys. So our organizer here, we have a couple different boxes. There's a lot of genre of story did we read today? What was that called, Owen? A biography. Can anybody tell me one characteristic of a biography? Kylie. Right. Who was the biography we read today about? Emma. Cesar Chavez. And can anybody tell me what he was known for? Why he was a hero? What did he do to help?
They were working and they didn't get anything, so we told them to stop because they weren't getting treated fairly sad that the other people started getting on the
Right. That was really good. How do you summarize that whole story? Caesar helped the migrant farm workers. He helped the different the farm owners compromise and get better pay for the people that were working and that were treated unfairly. Great. Yeah, a hero could help out in your community. That's right. All right, guys, everybody should be packed up right now. And once I see all of the papers off of our desks, we can start lining up for digital literacy.